Today we're learning how to edit faster using presets. Let's go. Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Aryan and today we're talking all about presets. In this video, basically I'm going to be going over how I set up all of my presets inside of Premiere, everything from color grading all the way down to audio mixing. So I'll go over all of that and I'll also show you guys how you can set it up the same way as me and how it can potentially save you hours when editing in the future. Before we get into that though, a like on this video would be much appreciated and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm planning on turning this into more of a series of, how to edit efficiently and effectively. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe below. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys how you can turn your color grade into a preset. So every time you want to redo that color grade, you don't have to go and copy paste it or redo the whole thing. You can just drag and drop one preset and it's done. So for example, for this space like this, I just have one preset file that I can basically just drag and drop on top of my clip and I have my color grade. So there are basically two ways of doing this. The first one is actually saving that color grade just within Premiere, so you just have it ready to go whenever. And the second option is actually exporting it as a .cube file so you can take it to a different computer or like a monitor or something like that. But first we're going to learn how to do it inside of Premiere itself. So for that, what you're going to want to do is color grade like normal, and once you're done, go to the Effects and Controls tab and right click on the Lumetri tab. You'll see a little drop down menu, and over there's going to be an option that says Save Preset. Hit that and you can rename it to whatever you want. I'm going to call mine Studio LUT. After you've done that, you're going to go down to the effects panel and then you're going to see a bin at the very top that says presets. That's where all your presets are going to save, and you can see mine here, Studio LUT. So now every time I want that look, I basically just drag and drop that preset onto my clip and that's it, I'm done. So now moving on to how to export the .cube file. For this, you actually want to be in the color window. So at the top of Premiere, you want to look for that color tab and make sure you go there and you'll see that Lumetri panel pop up on the right. Once you have that, you want to make sure you do your color grades there and then go up to the very top and right where it says Lumetri, you want to make sure you click on that little hamburger looking symbol. Click on that and a drop down panel will again pop up and there's going to be an option that says export as .cube. Just click on that, save where you want to save your file, and that's it. So now if you have like a monitor that supports LUTs, you can put it on an SD card and throw that file onto your monitor, or if you have a different computer you work on sometimes, you can take that LUT with you there. So it's just an exported file of the same exact look. Now if you want to load that .cube file back into Premiere, it's very simple. All you have to do is go into the Lumetri panel again, and under the Creative tab there's going to be an option to load a new look, a creative look. Just click on that and go down to Browse. Now you can just select the file wherever you saved it on your computer and you have it back in Premiere. So that was two ways to save your color grade as a preset. And now let's move on to the audio side of things. So I don't really use a preset on my vocals because I do all of that in Audition, and that's like a whole separate video for another time. But I do use a preset for the background music you hear. And that's basically a simple parametric equalizer. It's very simple to set up and I'll show you right away. But without the parametric equalizer, it would sound something like this. As you can see, it's very hard to hear me right now, so I like my music kind of dampened and kind of just muffled in the background, so it doesn't take away from my vocals too much. So let me show you guys how I do that. So first things first, you're going to go down to the exact same effects panel and search up a simple parametric equalizer. So you want to just drag that onto your background music file, and these are the settings that I use here. Again, you can play around with these a little bit, but I feel like my settings here give me a general, muffled feel for my background music, so it doesn't take away from my voice, but you still can feel that there's something playing in the background. And again, same thing again, you can just right click, save that as a preset. I like to call mine music muffled, and that's it. Now whenever I'm editing a YouTube video, I don't have to worry about color grading and I don't have to worry about my background music because I have those two files saved as a preset and I just drag and drop them onto my clips. That's it. All of this stuff might not seem like much at the beginning, but really it adds up and it really makes you a more efficient editor at the end of the day. If it took you an hour to edit a video, now suddenly it's taking you 50 minutes, 45 minutes. You're saving time, and honestly, there's nothing better than that. So I really recommend you take some time and set these things up properly so you're saving yourself potential hours in the future. Just one last bonus thing I want to add if you've stuck around this long is that you can actually go into your effects bin and actually create a new bin for all of your favorite presets. So you just, create a new bin, call it your favorites or whatever, and you can drag all of your most commonly used files into that bin. Something like, a warp stabilizer or a constant power. So you don't have to constantly keep typing up the same exact effects. You can just go into your bin, select your favorites, and all of your most commonly used presets are just right there for you to use. Saves you so much time, and trust me, it might not seem like much just typing the names every time, but think about how many times you do that over and over in the same project, and that potentially saves you a lot of time in the future. I'm thinking of turning this into like a little mini series on my channel where I basically help you become a better editor. I'm thinking of making the next one about keyboard shortcuts that I use. If I've already uploaded that video, I'll link it over here and you can go check it out. Other than that, that's about it for me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.